Vancouver News for Tuesday, October the 10th. I'm Kevin Olenek. After 60 years, Sears Canada is closing down. The company said it is set to close 74 full-line stores and 8 Sears home stores. Liquidation sales could begin at its stores as soon as October 19th and continue for as long as 14 weeks. The liquidation is expected to affect 12,000 jobs. That includes Sears Canada's head office in Toronto, as well as 11 stores whose closures were announced last week. Albertans who are fans of the Tex-Mex restaurant Chili's will have to head to either Edmonton or Calgary's airport if they want items from its menu. Brinker International, the company that owns the chain, confirmed it is closing the other 9 Chili's restaurants located across the province at the end of the month. There are currently 12 Chili's locations in Alberta, including the airport locations. There are 6 in Edmonton, 5 in Calgary, and 1 in Banff. The only other Chili's located across Canada is in Saskatoon. Police are investigating the discovery of a man's body in Richmond overnight. Richmond RCMP said the body was found near Garden City Road and Granville Avenue shortly after 4:30 a.m. The death is being treated as both suspicious and targeted. A house fire in Nanaimo this afternoon led to the discovery of 3 bodies inside. Multiple emergency crews responded to calls of a fire at 754 Nickel Street. RCMP confirmed the 3 bodies found were 2 adults and a 7-year-old girl, but would not say what their relationship to each other was. Former Transportation Minister Todd Stone has joined the race to lead the BC Liberal Party. The Kamloops South Thompson MLA, who served as his party municipal affairs critic, said while he was proud of his party's many economic accomplishments while in government, it learned some tough lessons in the last election. Vancouverites who won't be able to vote in Saturday's by-election for council and school board had one last early chance to cast a ballot today. The by-election was prompted after former Vision Councillor Jeff Meigs resigned to become Premier John Horgan's Chief of Staff. It's estimated nearly 2,000 people have casted ballots so far. Riverdale fans are prepared for the release of Season 2 on Netflix. And they're also excited because a part of Archie's world is coming to life. Pop's Chocolate Shop is coming to exclusive locations in Canada this week, decked out with all the Pop's essentials. The pop-up diners will be opening at 8 different locations in 6 major cities. Those include Toronto, Mission, Edmonton, Calgary, Ottawa, and right here in Vancouver. In sports, Alex Burrows returned to Vancouver. Mark Stone scored in the 5th round of the shootout to help the Senators pick up their first win of the season, 3-2 over the Vancouver Canucks. Craig Anderson made 26 saves in the victory. The 1-0-1 Canucks play the Winnipeg Jets at Rogers Arena on Thursday. On an emotional night in Las Vegas, James Neal scored twice during a 4-goal first period. The Golden Knights became the first expansion team to go 3-0 as they beat the Arizona Coyotes 5-2 in their home opener tonight. Thomas Nosek scored their first home goal in franchise history, just 2:31 into the first period. The Knights held a pregame ceremony during which the names of the shooting victims were projected in gold onto the ice during the first 58 seconds of silence. Derek England spoke to the fans, vowing that the Golden Knights will do everything they can to help the city heal and that they are Vegas strong. 5 other games in the NHL tonight. The Blue Jays beat the Hurricanes 2-1. Blues remain perfect, beating the Rangers 3-1. The Blackhawks ruined the Habs home opener when they won 3-1. Preds over the Flyers 6-5. Stars over the Red Wings 4-2. The Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins were in Washington on Tuesday to be honored by President Donald Trump at the White House. The Penguins are the 3rd championship team to visit Trump after the NFL's New England Patriots and Major League Baseball's Chicago Cubs. Trump disinvited the NBA champion Golden State Warriors, who also said they didn't want to go. Major League Baseball, the Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and Chicago Cubs was postponed due to rain, scheduled to play Wednesday afternoon. And in NBA, Jonas Valanciunas finished with 18 points and 11 rebounds, lifting the Raptors to a 116-94 victory over the Detroit Pistons in Toronto. Vancouver weather, cloudy with showers, 6 degrees overnight. Cloudy with showers as you get up tomorrow, and a 7, high of 11 tomorrow. The rain will continue on Thursday with a high of 10. However, the sun will be back on Friday with a high of 11. It is currently 6 degrees in downtown Vancouver. That is the news, weather, and sports for Tuesday, October 10th. Go to soundcloud.com, KEVOLE, or Spreaker.com, KEVOLE for more. I'm Kevin Olenek.